No, we will repent. Jonah didn't like the outcome of it, but that's just where some of us are. We don't want some people to be in our midst. What they doing here? Come on. What they doing here? No, the question is, what are you doing here? Because we ain't supposed to have that kind of mind in here. Come on. Come on, brother. So the Father looking at you saying, get him out of here with that dirty garment. Don't put him out, throw him out. Hallelujah. We play around with people too much. He said, and he makes them wander in pathless waste. In other words, in paths that lead them to nowhere. I don't care where you look at it in Christendom, where is that path leading you? Nowhere. Because if it's not leading you to the Messiah, who leads you to Yah, and you're not getting into Yah, leaving your darkness behind, then guess what? You don't know where you're going, but you sure ain't going where Yah is. Everybody understand that? See, the Father want to make sure you understand what choices you make. Because it's up to you to make the right choice. My mama dead and gone, but if your mama was still living, it still wouldn't be up to your mama. It wouldn't be up to your daddy, neither your grandpa nor your grandpa, your grandma. It wouldn't be up to none of them. Every choice at the end is the choice you make. Come on, talk to me now. Yeah, you know we make choices. Well, I'm going to Ryan. No, I'm going to Golden Corral. No, I'm going to the steakhouse. Where you going? I'm going home. Cheapest food in town. But one thing about it, ain't gonna be no strange hairs in it. Talk to me about it. I'm gonna eat some clean food tonight. You understand what I'm saying? See, the Father is making sure, this is what he's doing. Please pay attention. He's making sure that in the judgment, that all of his judgments are going to be perfect. You're going to get, let me change that, we are going to get just what we deserve. Because justice will prevail. Hallelujah. Huh? Tehillim 18, Psalms 18, verse 28. For you yourself light my lamp. Yah, my Elohim, makes my darkness light. Now, remember what I'm telling you right now. Some of y'all might have a propensity to go in the barroom or those casinos, or you might end up in a whore's house or in a gigolo's house. But no matter where you go, light is going to be there. Did you read what I just read? He makes my darkness light. In other words, no matter where you go, you will be pointed out as a child of the Most High. Somebody, 1828, Brother Stanley, 1828. Get out of Job. We got to understand, if he make your darkness light, whatever you get yourself in that's considered to be darkness, he's going to illuminate you. Somebody is going to recognize you. I don't care where you are. Sister William and I was way over there on a ship going somewhere. I forget where we were going on the cruise to at this point, but we met so many people knew us. I said, we can't even hide on the cruise. You can't. Your light gonna make you obvious to somebody. Hallelujah. Who don't even know you. I mean, we was walking, sporting our little shirts, with Yahweh on them and all that, and I kept feeling somebody tapping me and saying, I'm saying, what are they saying? Who is that? And I'm thinking, I'm hearing things. And all of a sudden I looked down, there was a little Japanese girl. And know what she was saying? Yahweh, Yahweh, I know Yahweh. Light burning, baby. Come on. See, we got to make sure our light is shining. It's in there. If you don't cover it up, it's going to shine. If you even try to cover it up, it's going to burn the covering off. Hello, somebody. You're going to be exposed. If you don't mind being exposed, shout hallelujah. This is what we tell Almighty Yah. For with you, in Psalms 36:9, for with you is the fountain of life. In your light, Father Yah, we see light. Watch, I'm going to say that again. In your light, Father Yah, we see light. Huh? The only place you can see something that's not light, that looks like light, is being in the wrong place at the wrong time amongst the wrong people with the wrong leader. You see light, but it's not true light. It's artificial. But in your light, in whose light? In Yah's light. Who is Yah's light? Yahshua. When we're in Yahshua, we see light. That's the only place. You will not find true light anywhere else in this entire universe. He's the only one. Are y'all really hearing me today? This is what one of them wise people said in Tehillim 119. You know, once you look at Tehillim 119, you can stay right there for a long time. 119 is a wellspring of information. I said a wellspring of information. Hallelujah. Over there in Tehillim 119, Psalm 119, verse 130, he said, the opening up of your works gives light, giving understanding to the simple. That's all we got to do. See, but this is the thing about it. If somebody really wants Yah, and we open up the word to them and light comes out and slaps them in the face, the only way they don't receive it is that they don't want it. Because it'll make wise the simple. So what we need to do is open it up so somebody can see it, and that light gonna come up on them. Hallelujah. But if we don't open stuff up so people can see the light, it's our fault when souls get lost. I know we don't like that one, but I'm going to tell you what the word says. The word says it's our responsibility to reach out to these people. And I don't want nobody's blood on my hands. The opening up of your words gives light. Hallelujah. But you got to open it. See, this book that we call the Bible, but we know better now as the scriptures, until it was opened to us, we didn't get the light we needed. We just got some light we wanted to challenge people with, to make us look so much better than other folk. But when this light shines in you, your whole attitude changes. You don't worry about being on top of nobody or somebody becoming your footstool. You don't worry about all of that. When I hear people say, well, I can't wait till my enemy become my footstool, I'm going to watch you. Yeah, you got a demon in you. And the only good thing about a Pharisee is he's fair, you see. Yeah. The only thing about a Sadducee is he's sad, you see. Other than that, I leave them alone. Verse number 12 says, even darkness is not dark for you. Say that. Somebody say that. Even darkness is not darkness for me. Hallelujah. Go 139:12. I jumped that fast? Y'all excuse me. Go to 139:11. Let's go back a little ways. 139:11. If I say darkness shall cover me, then night, even the night would be light to me. Talk to me, somebody. If I say darkness will cover me, even night gonna be light. Y'all see that, right? And then verse 12 says, even darkness is not dark for you. Talk about the Father now. I don't care if you out there in the dark, the Father still can see you. But night shines as the day. As is darkness, so is light. So the Father is saying, I don't care where you guys are. If it's daytime here and it's nighttime in the Philippines is just as light as it is over here. There ain't no darkness in this world because he sees light everywhere. So what is he saying? We got brothers and sisters everywhere. See, some people, I heard Brother Giovanni say today, you know, that somebody stereotyped him, and all of us in here, we are stereotyped as a cult. I just want you to know that, but I think most of us know it already. We are stereotyped as a cult. We are associated with people on the streets of New York hollering and cussing and doing all that kind of stuff. But see, for those who are watching us now by TV or listening to us by radio, I want them to understand something right now. Those are not our people. That's the wrong spirit. Hallelujah. We don't associate with that. We don't condone that, nor do we comply with that. We are the children of the Most High. The spirit that was in Yahshua is in us. And we are in him. And we are in the Father. So if the Father don't condemn, we don't condemn. If the Father don't kill, we don't kill. If the Father loves, we love. Whatever he hates, trust me, we hate. Let's get it straight. If y'all gonna hate us, you're gonna hate us for telling you the truth. But don't stereotype us to be like everybody else. We are the children of the Most High. Hallelujah, somebody. Praise Almighty Yah. So no matter where we are, he got some light over there. Believe it or not, they got light in China, where they're cutting folks' heads off. They got light over there. They got light in Russia. No matter where they're trying to make the darkness come, the Father said, I still got light there. You know why? Because some of us are scattered throughout the world. Israel was scattered amongst every nation on the planet. Some of us look like white folks, some of us look like black folks, some of us look like Hispanics, some of us look like Chinese. I don't care about your Chinese. What I want you to understand, what I care about, is what is the condition of your heart. Because if your heart is not right, you're going to hell. Isaiah chapter 8, that Yeshayahu chapter 8, verse number 20, the Torah and to the witness, if they do not speak according to this word, it's because they don't have no light in them. All these preachers who are preaching against Torah, all these preachers who are preaching against the commandments, all these preachers who are preaching against feast days, all these preachers have no light in them. Brother Isaac, why would you say that? Well, because that's the truth. Yeah. You know, I heard a man just the other night talking about he satisfied the Passover, he satisfied the commandments, he satisfied all of the feast days. You don't have to worry about that no more. All we got to do is follow Jesus. Well, when you follow the one you call Jesus, because that's not his name, but when you follow him, he kept feast days. Hallelujah. As his custom was, he went into the synagogue on the Sabbath. So he kept Sabbath days. So if he did that, follow him. I heard him when the cloud opened up, when he was going down in the river Jordan. I heard the voice that spoke from heaven and said, this is my beloved son in whom I'm well pleased. Hear him. But when you do things contrary to what he said, you are the cult. Because the cult is those that have strayed away from the truth and believe in a lie. Huh? What else we going to say today?